All right, taking a look outside, it looks like they've got some nice weather for all that work outside. First Alert meteorologist Trey Fulbright joining us now. Trey.
Yeah, Christine, a little bit nicer today, a little bit less wind, and we do have partly cloudy skies as well, although it is cooler behind the front that moved through yesterday afternoon. Instead of a high of 64 like we saw yesterday, today only 53, so a little bit cooler. And then as we head into the evening hours, we'll see those temperatures drop back briefly into the 30s as we'll watch some cloud cover start to work its way in. But that system from yesterday long gone out to the east as we have high pressure in place across our region. That's giving us calmer winds, the flow around that to the north and west, so we're still bringing in some of the cooler air off the lakes and from Canada. But as that high moves to the east, we're going to eventually see those winds flip back around to the west, and we're going to move into an active pattern once again. As we've been looking at over the last couple of days, several storm systems moving from west to east along this very active jet stream coming out of the Pacific. This is our next storm system. This is going to arrive on Friday. This one will bring another chance for rain and gusty winds. And then the one behind that, this is going to be a more potent storm system, and this one will arrive on Sunday. This has a lot more cold air with it, and it will tap into some cold Arctic air as well, bringing us a really good chance of rain and then some of the coldest air we've seen thus far this season. Now, as we work our way through the remainder of this afternoon, temperatures peak into the mid-40s to near 50. Mid and high level clouds start to move in tonight. So if you're headed out to watch the potential for northern lights, we may see some mid and high level clouds come in, especially later in the evening. We'll start out Friday morning mostly cloudy, and then look at our temperatures tomorrow. They bounce back into the low to mid 60s, strong southwesterly winds, and then after 2 p.m. rain and thunderstorms move in with that next cold front. We could see a few thunderstorms embedded with this line, but most of it, more than likely, most of what we're going to see is rain. By 8 p.m. most of the rain exiting the Pittsburgh metro and points northwest, but if you're south and east of the city and into the Laurel Highlands, still going to be getting in on that rain by that point. And then we'll go into Saturday morning with partly to mostly cloudy skies, and then through the day on Saturday likely going to be a little bit cooler with temperatures in the low to mid 50s. Now, wind gusts tomorrow are going to be very strong in advance of that front. We could see gusts upwards of 35 to near 50 miles per hour, so we could certainly see some down tree limbs and maybe a little bit difficult driving conditions for those with high profile vehicles. So that'll be something we watch very closely over the next couple of days. And now as we work our way into this upcoming weekend, this is the cold air mass that we are expecting to build in. This long awaited pattern shift. Notice this very deep trough that builds in. This is going to drag a strong cold front across our area. As we go into the day Sunday, you see that high temperature on Sunday go from 53 down to 36 on Monday. So we're going to be well below normal for high temperatures and also low temperatures as well. And with some of that cold air flowing atop the lakes, we could see some lake effect snow showers as well Sunday night and into the day on Monday. Right now, this doesn't look like a large accumulation type of event, but we're going to watch that closely. We could see some minor issues, especially as you work your way up to the north before temperatures warm up by the middle of next week.